Yeah, thanks for turning your microwave on when I, you know, press record. Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, I know I didn't post a video last week and it's just been like a huge struggle. I just haven't like really been feeling motivated. Why are you looking at me over there? Last week I wasn't feeling motivated to like sit down and like make a video, which is like totally understandable because I had finals and I was just super busy with school. I got a new internship with my teacher and yeah, so I was just like doing a lot of work. Yeah, so I thought I would ask you guys, because you guys were kind of asking for an updated Q&A, and I realized I haven't filmed a Q&A since December and it is now almost May. So I was like, you know what, why not? Let's film a Q&A. So I asked you guys on Twitter to ask me questions under hashtag AskAMJ, and I'm now gonna answer some questions. Let's get right into the questions. I said questions like 50 times. Questions. Okay, from A_it_yo_girl. Hashtag AskAMA. Why did you want to start social media and who is your biggest influence? By the way, Andrea, I love you so much. I love you so much too. My biggest influence has to be Roman Atwood. Well, actually, you know what? I lied. When the Shade Tards were actually like kind of like into YouTube and everything, they were my biggest inspiration. They were like the real people that got me into YouTube, like getting into like watching YouTube and stuff, especially Bethany Moda also. And then I moved on to like Roman Atwood and everything, and he's the one that really inspired me to do like the whole Be Happy thing and starting a movement. And the reason why I wanted to start social media is because I want to make a movement and be able to make a positive change in the world. That's yup, Steph. What does traveling feel like to you? And what's your favorite place that you've ever traveled to so far? By the way, I love you. Love you too. Traveling feels amazing. It is truly my escape from the world and makes me feel really happy, and it makes me super excited to the point where I'm like exhausted after like being somewhere. I don't know why I keep saying like. What's your favorite place that you've ever traveled so far? I would say Amsterdam, but I feel like every place that I've gone is like my favorite place. So yeah, I'm gonna say like Amsterdam for right now. Oh wait, I lied, Chicago. Chicago, like I literally went to Chicago and I fell in love within seconds and I want to move to Chicago. At JulianJXRA_, what's your favorite drink to get at Starbucks? So I'm not really like a Frappuccino person anymore, but like my favorite drink at Starbucks is the peach green tea lemonade, and I get it sweetened and it is delicious. And honestly, that's like one of the most, I can't talk. That is one of the like drinks that actually wakes me up. I'm not a coffee person, but if you're a tea person, I suggest getting it. At XOXO_Teresita. Are you glad that you got over your fear of flying because now you get to do adventures? By the PS, I love you. I love you too. And I'm definitely glad. And I want to say like I'm not over flying, but like I've gained the confidence to be able to fly over and over again. Each time I learn something new about myself and my fear and everything. And if you could hear the scraping of the plate of Ryan eating, I am sorry. But yes, definitely, I'm glad that I've gained confidence to be able to step on an airplane and take these adventures. But it's all a mindset. You have to tell yourself that you can do it, and you can. At IDFC Jara, do you sleep with socks on? Yes. At Yup Arlie, what's your favorite song at the moment? So my favorite song right now is It Won't Kill Ya. It's from the Chainsmokers, and I don't know why, but like every single time like at the concert, they did this whole like Thriller dance, and like every single time like they do it and it gets down to like the breakdown point, it just reminds me of that part of the concert and it makes me so happy, and yeah, I just like that song. At Outer Space Sophia, what's your favorite thing on your online shop? By the way, I've ordered mine, but I'm in UK. I'm so excited for it to come. I love you. I love you too, and thanks so much for ordering from my shop. So currently right now on my shop, I have 3 pop sockets. I have the Be Happy pop socket, I have the Dream Team pop socket, and then I have me holding a camera because that's what I love to do, is hold cameras. So I first did pre-orders, and it was a hat, a sweatshirt, and a t-shirt, and then the pop sockets. My favorite thing out of those things was the black hat. I just loved that hat so much. And we got so many compliments, Ryan and I, like while we were traveling with the hat. People were actually stopping us and like telling us how much they like love the message and love the hat. And I just want to say, May 1st, I'm announcing a new product in my store, and it is going to be pre-ordered this time. This will probably be my last time doing pre-orders, and then hopefully I'll be able to actually produce like an online store that will be consistent and be able to be shipped out within the next day. So that is my goal of the store, and I can't wait to get my product to you. And I'm so excited that you bought from my store. And yeah, I'm just super excited, and if you haven't gone, you should check out my website. It's www.andreamjara.com/shop, and that's how you can get to my shop and look at my products. At Kiana Splat 23, what is your dream place to go? So currently right now my dream place is Japan. I want to go to Japan so bad. It's been my dream since I'm 7 years old. It's kind of like been my dream to go to Japan. So yeah, that's my dream place. At Heartful Andrea, favorite old TV show. So when I was really young, it was Rocket Power. When I was super duper duper young, it was Dragon Tales. At 99 Katerina_JXRA, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate chip cookie dough is definitely my favorite ice cream flavor ever. At Gabby Marie, ice cream or cake? Ice cream cake. At Yup Jessica, what is your favorite animal? Jaguar, and it's been a jaguar since the 3rd grade. I already answered a question from at Gabby Marie, but I really like this question, so I'm gonna answer another one. Do you want to stay in Florida or move to another state/county, or I think she meant to say country, when you're older? So like my dream is I would love to move to another country for like a month and be able to like indulge in the culture and like get a whole feel of like another country. I really hope that could happen, and I would love for it to be in like Japan or in a Spanish country, because I am Spanish and I feel like I haven't been able to like really get a feel for my own culture. So that would be awesome, but I need to learn either language. And moving states, I can totally see myself moving to California. If travel vlogging and like traveling and like videotaping my life and videotaping everything and like my whole brand doesn't take off, I would love, love, love to work for like Walt Disney World or Nickelodeon or like Warner Brothers and be able to work in the studio on set with the whole production team. That would be my dream job. So yeah, that would involve me moving to California, closer to In-N-Out, which I would be super excited. At Sophia_99GS, what is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve right now that I can think of is when people do not walk on the sidewalk. People here in Florida love to walk in the street. They'll see a car coming and they continue to walk in front of you. Like, can you move? Like, we're trying to drive on the street, and like there's this one person in my neighborhood, biggest pet peeve. He'll like literally, he has a flashlight. The sidewalk is right next to him, but rather than like walking on the sidewalk when a car comes, he turns on his flashlight and flashes it at the drivers to say like, hey, I'm on the street. And it's just like, hey, can you move to the sidewalk? Because you know, this is where cars drive. So yeah, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. At @it's_Melissa, if you could get a dog, what kind of would it be? If I can get a dog, I'm definitely gonna have a golden lab when I grow up. That is my absolute favorite dog in the whole entire world. I used to have him when I was younger. He was like my best friend. His name was Rocky. Yeah, so like ever since he passed away, I knew I've always wanted another one, because like they're literally the best dogs in the whole entire world. But along with that, I would love an Australian Shepherd with like blue eyes. They're beautiful. Ryan really wants a husky, and I could totally see myself in the future also getting like a Frenchie. They're just so cute. The only thing I don't like about Frenchies is like, I feel like with my anxiety, I would always be freaking out about their breathing problems, because Frenchies like have breathing problems and like they snort a lot. And I just feel like from the snorting and like the breathing problems, it would freak me out, because like my dog would be my baby and I just don't want my dog to ever suffer. And they usually have to get like surgery and stuff like that. And that would just stress me out. So like, I don't know about the Frenchie. But yeah, that's the type of dog I would get. So at AllieGirl1028, if your life were a book, what would the title be? Love you. I definitely think my title would be You, Be Happy, because learning who you are, well, okay, so my book would be about me learning about myself and learning my struggles and learning just everything about myself and learning how, and then learning And then, and then realizing how learning about myself, whoa, I must just dropped my phone. Then realizing how I learned about myself helped me learn how to be happy, and then teaching others to do the same thing. At Isabel, what's your aspiration in life? My biggest aspiration in life is to be able to teach others to be happy and really enjoy life, because you never know when you're gonna die. As scary as that sounds, you really don't. And you really just wanna live your life to the fullest. And I know it's hard to like realize that and like to really like understand it, but it's true. You need to learn how to be yourself and be happy and not care and not give any fucks about what people think about you. At Smol, I think it's S-M-O-L, Josie. Besides being a YouTuber, what's a job you'd really like to have? Just curious. So I would really love to work on a production set of like Walt Disney World or like Nickelodeon or Warner Brothers, or like even like on set like the Today Show or something. I think it would be really cool to be a part of like the whole production team. So yeah, that would be kind of like a job that I would like. At Beautiful Jara's, what would you do today if you know you are going to die tomorrow? I would say I would go skydiving. I would buy like, I don't know, like I would love to just like see every single part of the world that I haven't seen, but if I only had one day, I feel like I would go skydiving. So that is all the questions that I answered on Twitter. If you want to continue asking me questions on Twitter, I'll be glad to like answer them. And yeah, I really like answering questions and you guys being able to get to know me more. And if you don't have Twitter, you can ask me questions down below and I'll answer them. Like I just said, I don't know why I keep repeating myself. I like you guys knowing more about me and I like to know more about you guys. So if you want, ask me a question, I'll ask you a question, and then we'll get to know more about each other. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, make sure you check out my shop and make sure you check out my website. I totally spent like a whole entire day just like revamping it and really doing everything, and let me know if you like it. And don't forget to keep an eye out for May 1st. I'm going to be announcing a new product in my store, and it might be 2 products because I am in the works of something else too. So it is gonna be pre-orders, so make sure you keep an eye out, and I'm super excited for you guys to know. And I hope you guys have a great day. I love you guys. Don't forget to be you, be happy. There is a fuzzy, and I love you guys. Bye!